All right, we are live. Running a little bit behind. Let's see here. Firing up the old live on Facebook. And boom. All right, let's see here. Let's see who's checking in. Oh, we got BD. BD is the first one here. He gets the prize. You get the prize, BD. You get to watch me eat peanut butter M&Ms. That's like my favorite snack, man. I love those things. The peanut M&Ms and the peanut butter M&Ms are by far my favorite. So just went live. Everything's going pretty good. Hope you guys are having a good night. Oh, look, we got Jeff popping in here. We got Michael popping in there. What's going on, Jeff? Over there, Jeff's Customs. And then we got the other Jeff over there, my buddy, Jeff NC84. He's popping in. Well, good to have you guys in here. We got the late show going on. We got a couple of things to talk about. Let's see. Jeff said, hey, if it would make my arms that big, I'd eat them too. Hey, now you know why I go to the gym. Because of these things right here. That's why I go to the gym. No kidding, man. No kidding. That's funny. Let's see. BD says, my prize should be a blue name wrench. You know what? You're right, man. I need to start handing out some wrenches, huh? Why haven't I done that? Let's see here. I've got to figure out how to start doing that on this thing. This setup I use is a little different from the one on YouTube. I'm actually using SteamYard, so it's a little different. But let me see if I can do that, man. Let's see. Let's see here. Nope. I'm gonna have to take a look at that for sure. For sure. Boom. Oh, nice, man. Oh, we're good. We're good here. I'll have to find out how to do that because I'm not running this system through. I'm not running it through YouTube. Hey guys, if you guys are tuning in onto the YouTube channel, guys on Facebook, go ahead and join us on Facebook. You can also join us on YouTube on the RC Plane Reviewer. I'm on here. I got to get Jeff back over here, Jeff NC84, man. I should have called you today and asked if you wanted to come over. But yeah, man, we're in here. Let's see. Everybody's checking in. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button when you can. We're just firing up this room. I like having the late show. It starts at 9:30, and we roll, we roll pretty good. All the kids are asleep. Oh, man, you like that Stuka, dude. That Stuka video was nice, right? That Stuka came out really good. If you look at upper right-hand corner, I got a couple of the pictures from it. Man, that Stuka was really, really, really nice. It flew good. I was actually surprised how well it flew. Man, it took off and it was just effortless. I was sitting there flying that thing around. I was like, oh my God, this thing is almost boring. It's so easy to fly. But needless to say, man, that was an excellent flying airplane. I was super happy with that maiden flight. It did really well. And it's got a 4-stroke in there too, Jeff. And mine's got the 91. I don't have the big gasser that you got, but that FG30 I think you got in yours is gonna pull that airplane around really nicely for sure. And let's see. I'm just trying to play a clip for you guys. See if y'all can see that. Let's see. Check that out. This looks good. Yeah, man. There it was. Let me see. Could you guys actually see that clip playing? BD said, hey, that SU-30 in the background. Yes, sir, it is. Thanks to the good folks over there at Raleigh Hobby, I went in there and picked it up. They had one sitting in there. Tim, the man over there, hooked it up, so very thankful for that guy. But yeah, I got one, and that's going to be a maiden flight coming on that one as well. So super excited about that. Super excited about that. Yeah, man. Yep. Yep. What's going on, Noons Airborne? Good to see you in here, buddy. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, Jeff says he's got one of those. You got to tell me how it flies. I want to see. I haven't taken it up yet, so we'll see. I heard it's not a rocket, but a 90-mile-an-hour airplane is plenty for me. Sometimes it's good to slow down a little bit. But yeah, man, that is awesome. Let's see. Let me get caught up on here. Brian and I may come to Raleigh Hobby Saturday morning. You guys should come. Oh man, that'd be cool. Yeah. It's funny. I actually I traded some airplanes over there to him. Um, so yeah, you'll come in there. You'll see some airplanes hanging up. Those are my old airplanes you'll see in there. But yeah, man, I got to get it out of the box. You're right. Got to get it out. I thought about doing an unboxing on it, and then I was like, I don't have a table in here, so I guess that's one thing. I don't know. Maybe later in the broadcast here, we'll see. I might crack it open and just see what's looking in there. But yeah, man, that'd be cool. So you're thinking about coming on Saturday? That might work out. I'll be in that area about 7:40 in the morning, but I don't know if I sneak out. Normally, I have my girls, and my wife works on Saturdays. She does what you do, Jeff. She does hair, so she is a hairstylist or colorist, to be exact. So, yeah. But I don't know, man. Maybe we can link up. That'd be cool. Yeah, I think it is a beautiful airplane. It looks good. And I don't know if you guys can see that big beauty that's sitting up behind, but that red one right there, that guy right there, that is a Taft Super Scorpion that runs on 8S. So that's a big airplane. That's a pretty good sized box. And that airplane is pretty tall. So we'll have to see how that thing flies. I'd be pretty interested in seeing how that one does. But I think it'll be pretty good for sure. For sure. But yeah. Could you guys see that video when I played it? I was trying something new on this thing. Let's see here. I'm running out of room. Oh man, I got a whole garage full of airplanes. And also on top of that, I also got the F-16 right there. I just set that one up and got that thing running today. I dropped a servo in it. That one has a gyro in it, so that one should be pretty cool. So I'm kind of excited about flying that one. That's for sure. That is for sure. Man, let's see here. All right. Awesome. Hey, you guys that are on the Facebook page, don't forget to join us over here on the YouTube channel under RC Plane Reviewer. Go ahead and jump on in. Click the thumbs up button. We just started the show. We're off to a start here. Oh, Jeff NC84, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Looks like we don't have a good flying weather this weekend, Jeff. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get out there. It looks like it's gonna rain. You're right, man. So I'll be doing some unboxings. I'll be doing a couple of reviews. So, like you said last time, I think this will be a good thing when it's raining. Just a good time for us to crack open those airplanes back there. But I don't know if you guys down there can see it. Got a couple people watching on the Facebook, but you can see them right there. There's some nice birds, man. I swear. I can't wait to put the battery in there and run it up. But I ran up the F-16. That one does good. And our weather is not good. They're calling for rain, more rain, and possibly some sleet, but hopefully that stuff stays away. So we'll find out. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let's see. BD said, RC Plane Reviewer, is that a 90 millimeter F-16? Sir, it is a 90 millimeter F-16 indeed. And he says, are you passing on the V1200 now? That's a good question. Matter of fact, hold on one second. I'll answer that for you. Hold on one second. am I passing up on the V1200, sir? The answer is right there. So, to answer your question, I am not passing up on the F1200. I've got 2 airplanes that are in the box. So, there we go. Had to run out to the garage and grab that thing, you know. And so I told you guys I was on the fence about which one I was going to get, and those are the 2 that I ran with. Also, got another one coming too, so we'll see what that one is. Maybe we'll make it a surprise. I don't know, but we'll have to take a look at it and see. Well, yeah, man, that V1200 is a good one, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Ran outside in the cold. It's cold out there. Man, I need to get a heater or something in that. Let's see. Jeff said he painted his F-16 in the Arctic camo scheme. Yeah, you know, I have that 70mm one from Freewing, and I love that Arctic camo. It looks good. It really does. Jeff, do you use the Krylon paint? I saw a couple of videos of how you were painting some of your airplanes. I know you did the Bitgo. It's not the Bitgo, but the Dynam Waco, I believe. Man, it looks like it did good. It looks like it did good. Man. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? How you doing, bud? Let's see. Not on Facebook. No video on Facebook, but the audio sounds great. Hey, let me see if I can fix that for you. Let's see here. Let me try to get my Facebook friends up and running. Let's see. I hear myself talking over there. Boom. Let's go live one more time. And let's see if that works. Oh, the acrylic from Walmart. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we got that working. So the acrylic from Walmart. Apple barrels through airbrush. Okay. You know, I need to get the airbrush, actually. But yeah, that F-16 is the 90mm. It definitely is. And I've got 2 of them. One I gave up on. All it needs is gear. Rust-Oleum 2 times works. Yeah, that's the stuff that I use. I think it's the Rust-Oleum 2 times is what I've got. Is what I've been painting most of my stuff in. The EC1500 I showed you guys last week, I was using that. So pretty good stuff. Let's see here. Let me just roll back in here. Matter of fact, ooh, which motor is in that F-16? That's a good one. And you know what? That one doesn't have the hopped up FMS 90mm in there. That one just has the standard one that comes with the Freewing. But I'll tell you, I'll find out. That's a good question. I should know that. A lot of people say it's underpowered, but I don't know, Jeff. You might be able to tell me if you think it's underpowered. I've seen a bunch of videos. It doesn't seem like it has a problem taking off. But I'm not sure. Let's take a look here real quick. Let's see here. Jump it on in there. Hey, you guys on Facebook there. If you can see the video, let me know. I know you just said you can only hear me, so I want to make sure you guys are good. I just restarted the app. Okay. Let's see what kind of power system is in this one. This one has the 1550 kV 12 blade in it, to answer your question. So there you go. Yep. I think it is the 1550. I don't know if they did a high performance one on there or not. I don't know. But I've got a high performance FMS waiting to be dropped in there. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Drop that in there. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see. He says they've upgraded it now to the in runner. You know, that's a good question. That's going to bug me because now I wonder if it is the in runner in there, because the guy who I got this from, I got it secondhand. He said it had the in runner in it, so I'm not sure. But I wonder if I can. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see if we can see an in runner. Oh, it is an in runner. Yep. It's the in-runner, indeed. It's the in-runner. All right. That makes me even more happier, right? That should be pretty good. Cool. That should be pretty good. BD, that's a good question, man. Hey, guys, don't forget, if you get a chance, yeah, go by RaleighHobbyShop.com, man. They've got a lot of good stuff over there. And he's even got the FMS Raphael on order. And his should arrive there on the 9th of next month, is what I was told. So hopefully it shows up then. It might not, but I know he's got them on order, so I'll definitely be picking up one of those. I'll definitely be picking up one of those. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Let's see. Mine was up. Yeah, okay, cool. It's pretty powerful off the grass. Yeah, we'll find out, man, for sure. Our grass where I fly at is it's pretty compact. It's not very high, and they cut it really low. Only in the summertime is it really, really thick where you can't fly off of it. But like I said, I can fly pretty much all these guys back here off of them. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that Super Scorpion back there, flying that one. So, hey, what's going on, David Childs? Good to have you on here, buddy. You guys want to get a chance, go on to our YouTube channel, put in RC Plane Reviewer in the search box, and you'll see us live, man. Join in the conversation. We've got a couple of people in here. Everybody's just trickling on in. It's the late show. I normally do it about 9:30, and we'll roll to about 10:30. And, you know, try to have a good time. Lately, I've been running over past 10:30 because I've had a good time, man. I just keep going and going as long as we got people in there. Let's see. So, yeah, guys, join us on YouTube. Jump in there. Give a thumbs up. Let's see. Yep, our field is nice year-round. Nice, yeah. Yeah, we're fortunate, Jeff, like that, too, where we've got a good field where it stays pretty nice. In the wintertime, I think it's a mixture of zoysia and centipede, I believe. And it's nice and compact. It is. It is. So, and he keeps it really nice too. I like it. We're really fortunate. Yeah, man. Let's see. Adam David said he's loving the Sequoia, dude. I'm stoked about the Sequoia, man. Matter of fact, let me bring that baby over here. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big box, right? So if you guys get a chance to go to Raleigh Hobby, or if you order from them, make sure you let them know that you saw us on the channel here on the live broadcast. Well, look at that, man. I mean, that's a lot of airplane. It really is. And I fly on Futaba, so I don't use a lot of the safe stuff and everything. So, you know, I just got to plug and play. But it's I'm excited about that. I just want to see how it flies, man, and the performance and everything on there. I'm pretty stoked. Look at that, man. That's pretty. That's a beautiful bird right there. Man, and that front landing gear. I wonder how the front landing gear is going to hold up on the grass field, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. We'll see, for sure. But golly, it is a big bird. And I had the MiG-29, and you know this one's a tad bit smaller than the Freewing MiG-29, but man, it's an awesome flying airplane. It looks like it's, from the video, it looks like it's going to be great. So I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's see. I got a couple of people. You got to get it out of the box to get a full idea how big it is. I know, man. I might pull that thing out of here tonight. I'm serious, just to take a peek at it. I'm supposed to do an unboxing, but you know, I kind of get excited. Let's see. Adam David says, I've never flown an EDF. I only just got my first low wing. The guys down at the club at the field said they look sexy. They do, man. I mean, look at it. That's a classy looking airplane. The Russians got it going on with the looks on these airplanes, and the colors pop too, man. So I'm excited. The best part about it is one thing. I didn't mind it with the MiG, but you have to run 2 6S lipos in there. But with this one, you just run one, and I've got some 5,000s and 6,000s that I think will do really good in this. So I'm guessing from what I've seen about maybe 3.5 minute flights, So I don't know. Jeff's Customs, you might know that better than anybody else. Let's see here. Let's see. Somebody said it's apparently sluggish with the ordnance. Yeah, if you guys watch my videos, most of these jets, I don't actually fly them with the ordnance a lot because of that reason. But it sure looks good sitting down on the ground with the ordnance on there. The A-10 for sure. Let's see. The gear can take some punishment on grass if the grass is long. But it takes well off by its looks. Yeah, man, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it does. You know, it looks like a fast airplane. So I got some quite a few guys on the Facebook page over there watching. If you guys are just joining in, go ahead and jump on the YouTube channel or up here. Or if you're watching on Facebook, you can do that too. So you can join in the conversation either way. Got both of them running. Let's see. Jeff said, let's see, does slightly. Okay, yeah. 5,000 is a Titan there, so 6,000 will fit too. Yeah, man. I was told that the 6,000 will. You guys are gonna mess around and make me open up that box for sure. Okay, Jeff says he flies it with the 6,000 in the SU, so that's good to know. Jeff, what kind of times are you getting out of that thing? Because I'm thinking more about the 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It's running tool 70 millimeters, so I imagine they're probably breathing pretty hard on that battery in there for sure. Let's see here. Nice. Let's see here. Very cool. Jeff said, just open it. Everybody said unbox. Somebody said live unboxing. I might. I mean, why not? You know. Okay, so he's getting about 3.5 minutes of flight time on it on the 6,000, which is about right. That's what I expected. So, you know. And man, let's. You know, I might open this box up. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Oh wow. Dude, the nose of it is sitting like right here. Oh, man. Oh my God, this thing's a monster. Jeez Louise. This thing's huge. Oh man. That's a lot of airplane. That's a lot of airplane right there. I don't know. That's a lot of airplane. The nose is sitting like right here, so that's, gosh, that's crazy. That's a lot of airplane, for sure. Let's see. You guys are a bad influence. Let's just open it up and see. Okay, 2-part box thing. All right. Very gently. Open up the box. Let's see here. Take that out. Live unboxing, huh? Here. Boom. Now we got light. That's funny. Top of this box is hitting the ceiling. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Oh man. But you guys talked me into it. Let's just take a look at it like that. Look at that. She's all nestled in there, looking good. Jeez. Man, that's nice, right? That is really nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we'll take a look at it. I love the Russian airplanes, man. I really do. Oh, look at that. All nestled in there. It's almost like I should say, like, ah. There we go. Nice. All right, so clearly we can see the wings there. Tail section. Look at that fuselage, man. That thing is massive. It's massive. Man, I almost don't want to fully take it out because, you know, you know, I don't want to ruin the unboxing, but it, you know, we've got this far. It's like old high school prom date. Look at that. that, man. They got the ordnance sitting in there. That's nice. That's cool. Well thought out. Looks really good. Really, really good. Nice, nice, nice. It's coming out real good. Jeez, man. This one's up. Got the air brake right there. Nice. Got the wings right here. Man. We'll just let that thing sit right there for you guys for a little bit. That is really, really nice. Hey, you guys that are watching on Facebook, if you get a chance, join us on YouTube under RC Airplane Reviewer. Jump in the chat. We're going live over there. Let's see. Looks like oh, we got Carl on there. Got a couple of guys watching it there. So doing a partial unboxing. These guys talked me into it. Jeff basically talked me into opening this thing up. I'm excited, man. You know what? What the heck? We might as well keep going, right? That's a beautiful airplane. Man, it's nice. It's just a lot of airplane. And, geez, I almost need to just bring my chair here. Just sit in the chair just so I can dig into it. What's up, Frankie RC Planes, man? Jumping on in here. Oh, we got LJ Hobby Life. What's up, buddy? You see me going all slow with this right here? Nice, man. You guys that are on Facebook, don't forget to join us live on YouTube. It's very cool. Everybody's in there chatting away. Over here making fun of me moving slow. That's funny, dude. Golly. Let's see here. Everybody's like, open it up, hurry up. Wow, check her out, man. Golly. This is dangerous what I'm doing. Look at that. Nice. The proper way is to lay it down. Nice. Look at that. We got a nice wing here. Check that out. And I'll still do an unboxing video. You guys are just seeing it before everybody else is. That's all. Let's see. Jason Miller said, awesome. Yeah, the scheme definitely sets it apart from anything else, man. That blue and that red on the white, oh, it's amazing. It just looks great. Somebody said, is it a coincidence your watchers ramped up once you unboxed? Yeah, I noticed that too. Everybody start paying attention once I start pulling this thing out of the box. Nice. But look at that, man. It's so smooth. It looks good. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's nice. Cameras are doing something funky on there. It's got lights right there on the side. That's great. We'll set this to the side. Cool. We got another wing right there. Good job, E-Flight, on packaging this thing up. So everything looks pretty good, you know. Man, that thing's nice. They've got the servo leads all tucked in there. That's good too. You know, that looks really nice. Ordnance pods are already inside of it. Stickers are done. Man, love it. And you got that massive fuselage just hanging in there, just in there. Let's keep digging. Let's keep digging. This is why Jeff NC should be here. He should be right here. Let's see. Let's see here, so he can help me out. Somebody said it's big too, just a tad bit smaller than the Freewing MiG-29. Yeah, it absolutely is. Let's see. Jeff Aspie, what'd you say, buddy? Cool. Looks well built and packaged. Yeah, it is. It's in there, man. It is. Let's see. Take a quick flight. Take a look at it right here. I just want to pull the fuse out, you know? And so that's what I'm going to probably end up doing. Golly, she's a monster, though. Question is, can we pull it out? The answer is yes. Let's see here. We'll keep pulling that stuff out. Nice. Nice. All right. We've got these little guys right here. Have to read the instructions and find out what these guys are. But they're plastic. And the backside is foam, so that's good. Let's see. Jeff said, get the dang fuse out. You see how slow I'm going there? Let's see here. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that, man. Oh, she's out. That is nice. That's really nice. Cool. Got some compression wrinkles right there. Looks like something from the factory, but who cares, man? If they didn't do it, I probably would have. It looks nice, though. Look at that. Man, that is of good size right there. It's almost as long as I am. Wow. Look at the underside there. Everything is so sleek, and it's in there. Wow. It's got some good size landing gear in there, too. Nice ducted fan. Got your nice cheater holes there. Wow. Look at that. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see here. Let's get this box. Here, put in comparison to me. So you can see how tall I am, which I'm not very tall. And then you can see how tall this is. I mean, it's almost the same size as I am. Man, this is nice. I'm excited. I'm stoked. Stoked. And you take a look. Look at the business end right there. You can see him right there. That's you guys down there. So really, 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 really nice. And you know, it's not that heavy, but there is just a tad bit of little wrinkles right there. I'll just let you guys see it. You know, who cares? I don't care. Stuff like this. It doesn't bother me. There you go. You can kind of see them a little bit. But it happens, you know. These bad boys are coming from overseas. It's going to happen. But wow, check that out. Really nice plane. Open it up. Oh, wow. This one is the ready to go. It's already got the receiver in there. Too bad I don't use Spectrum radio. I use Futaba, so we're looking at EC5 leads on there. Very nice. Nice little bay. Check it out. They've already got they've got some Velcro in there already set. That's nice too. I mean, awesome. I mean, what more do you want out of an airplane? And I have a Spectrum radio. I just never use it. So this one might be a great one to use it. And it looks like this is just running off of 7 channels, man. Wow. Man, that thing's glued in there. Super impressed with that. Got the brake right here. Check that out. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Really cool. Things looking pretty good. As I'm looking in there, I noticed there's a little piece that's broken off in there. And that might be where the compression wrinkles came from. But it is what it is. Let's see right there. I don't know if you guys can see in there. But it looks like it maybe happened in shipping or something like that. We'll check it out. We'll get it fixed. We'll fly it. That's no problem. Really nice. But that's kind of cool. Let's see. Yep, it's bond and fly for sure. For sure. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it's got a little damage in there. I don't know if you guys can see in there. Let's look. It is a big boy. It's broken right there. But I mean, that's fine. It's no big deal. Easy fix. The good guys over there at Horizon Hobbies, they'll fix it. No problem. Isn't that right, Jeff? NC84. He found that out with the EC 1500 one that puffed on him by accident. But man, this is really, really, really nice. No, my airplane's in the background. I'm getting a little jealous now. So cool. Jason Miller said, hell no. He said Futaba all the way. Look, man, I love Futaba. I do, man. I really do. A lot of people say it's hard to you know, kind of get used to the radio and everything, but I swear, man, it's easy for me. It's not hard. And I'm not the smartest guy. Not the dumbest either. It depends on who you talk to. All right, so we'll put this back in there. That was a partial unboxing for you guys, so I hope you're happy. Jeff Customs is the reason why I did that. What's up, CF Mafia? What's up, C Mafia? Nice, man. Got Carl Roach in there. Let's see, ventricle fins. That's what these guys are. Cool. Thank you, Carl. Hadn't had a chance to take a look at the instructions yet, so I'm one of those guys that will look at the instructions after I realize I don't know what I'm doing. So, so let's put this thing back. Or we could just leave it like that, man, and just let it just kind of simmer. We'll do that. We'll just let it simmer. And then, you know, we got the V12 back there, just kind of nestled and everything, just hanging out. Let's see. All right. So there we go. You guys talked me into doing a quick unboxing. Let's see. What's going on, Lee Newcomb? How you doing, buddy? I see you down there. Nice. You guys get a chance, join us on the YouTube channel. Everything's going pretty good. We got a good conversation going on. Let's see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, it's got a really nice finish on that airplane. So super happy about that. Got a bunch of planes surrounding me now, so that's kind of funny. But LJ said I motivated them. That's good, man. I like to motivate people to get more airplanes. That's the goal. You can never have enough airplanes. That's it. I'm telling you. So that is a big airplane, and I'm excited about flying it. So let's see. Somebody asked, where did I get the BAE Hawk from? I got that one used, man, locally from a guy. And so, I mean, it's nice. The BAE Hawk, I don't know if you guys have seen the video. It flies really, really well. It's on my channel under the videos. I think I just came out with that not too long ago, but that thing flies amazing. And Jeff NC84, he was there. He saw it. He can witness to it. It's a super flying, extremely smooth, very forgiving airplane. And it took off effortlessly, and it was doing all kinds of stuff. It's one of those that you can keep like close in and everything. So it was a really good airplane. I mean, you know. Oh, Jeff Customs, thanks, man, for popping in, buddy. Glad you did. It's the late show, so I know you turn in pretty early. I like to, I stay up a little later, so I enjoy it. But appreciate you guys coming in and popping in at Jeff's Customs RC. Thank you, man. Let's see. Did an amazing, yeah, that low pass was amazing. I don't know if you guys saw it in the video. I went so low, I actually hit the deck. And, I mean, it was awesome. Hector Sosa, hola, ¿cómo estás? Peace from Argentina. Nice, nice. Very good. My Spanish is not that good, but I can figure out what he's saying. Let's see. What models is that behind me? Oh, cool. Yep, that is the E-Flight Sukhoi. People want to see the airplanes and not my ugly mug, and I can't blame you. That is the Taft Hobbies Super Scorpion back there, the big one. And then, you know, we've got the V1200. And then we've got the F-16 90mm right there behind me. And then way back there in the corner that lives inside my house, not in the hangar, not in the garage, is the F-14. So what's up, Zach Marshall? What you doing, buddy? Good seeing you, man. Nice. Zach pops in. He's like, what did I miss? Oh, you missed an unboxing of that SU right there. So that's all. I pulled it out. You know, I got a little peer pressure to open the box up, so I did. You know, it is what it is. Let's see. Jason Miller said, are you members of EDF Jets on Facebook? Yes, sir, I am. I'm in there. I'm definitely in there, for sure. Jeff's Customs RC. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll send you a message, and we'll see if we can connect up this weekend for sure. If you're going to be at Raleigh Hobby, man, I'd love to stop by there and check you out. And like I said, if any of you guys are local to North Carolina, check out Raleigh Hobby. I got it scrolling right there. And you can check them online. If you live in a place that doesn't have a local hobby shop, these dudes will send it to you. They normally have everything that you're looking for. It's kind of impressive. It's hard these days. So, but Jeff said he'll stop by Raleigh Hobby. Yeah, let's all connect up, and we'll do that, man. That's awesome. That'll be great. I might even bring my kids up there and let them run amok in the store. Yeah, let me know what time you guys are going to link up Jeff's Customs, man. That'll be great. I'm serious, man. Be good to talk for sure. But yeah, we got a couple of people from Argentina in here across the pond. Nice. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and join us on YouTube. You can go on YouTube and look up RC Plane Reviewer, and we can see what's going on. Yep, that's it. Man, that's awesome. So let's talk about a couple of things. Let's see here. Oh, man. Let's see. So we talked about the I did a maiden flight of the Stuka. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you're on the YouTube channel, you'll see in the upper right hand corner, I did a maiden flight of the Stuka. That thing flew perfect. It flew wonderful. It took off. It was effortless. It was literally, I'm not kidding. I flew it. I took it off and I was like flying it around a little bit. And I was like, oh my God, man, it's just too easy. It literally flies that good. It's too easy. Check that out. This looks good. It was running like a sewing machine, man. It did really, really, really well. So I was super impressed how well that thing flew. But it's such a good flying airplane, and it did a really good job, man. And I hate that they discontinued it. So if you get a chance to find this great plane, SU, I'm sorry, JU-87 Stuka, it's a really good flying airplane. But man, I was so surprised how easy it flew. I really was. I really was. Awesome. Let's see. C Mafia said he got his from Hobby Zone, and it came with the reflex system in it. And I just wondered if the ones from Horizons are coming out with them. Yeah, you know, what are you? Oh, you're talking about the VE Hawk. Mine didn't have the reflex system in it at all. It was just pretty bare bones. It does have a gyro in there, but I don't think it was. This one was an aftermarket one. Somebody prior to me put in there, and I didn't even use it. So let's see. Zach Marshall says, I think Bobby needs to do a proper review of the Mirage High Performance. We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that one, Zach. That one's coming for sure. I've had my eyeball on the Freewing Mirage, the high performance one. And a good friend of mine, Zach Marshall, told me that he has one and it hit 131 miles an hour. So I thought that was pretty quick. I thought that was pretty good. So Zach, we'll talk about that, buddy. It will happen for sure. Let's see. LJ Hobby Life said it looked amazing doing the dives. Yeah, man. On the second video, I did a second video and I took it up. I don't even think I posted it up there. I just put the first one, but I may have. I'm not sure. But on the second video that I did, I was doing some diving, and everything like that, getting comfortable with it. And it's a great flying airplane. The only thing I would say is I've got a three-bladed prop on there, and it's holding back on the power system of it really revving up and scooting along like it should. But yeah, it's definitely a good airplane for sure, and it's one that'll probably stay in the hangar for a little bit until somebody comes along and wants to buy it, and then I'm off to the next airplane. That's kind of what happens. Let's see here. Nice. Let me get caught up in the chat a little bit. Let's see, Jason Miller, we got you in there. Hector Sosa. Oh man, my Spanish is not that good. Let's see. Oh, poquito español. Oh man, I'm not that great. Jeez, I shouldn't have taken French in high school. I should have took Spanish. Had I known what I know now. Let's see. It looked amazing. Oh, LJ Hobby Life. Let's see. Opening up to this A10. I'm telling you, man, dude. LJ Hobby Life has an A10. He finally jumped on it, and I'm telling you, sir, you will be happy that you did. It is an awesome airplane. Jeff can tell you. I mean, it's an awesome airplane, dude. It is. There's just no way around it. I don't know any other way to say it. But yep. You're looking upper right hand corner. That's the SU. You can see how big it is. It's a great looking airplane, and it's right there. And it's a good size. It's a good size airplane. So we'll talk about a couple of things with it. We'll get it back together and everything. I'll probably go through it tomorrow. Heck, it's already open. I might as well go ahead and finish it tonight. So we'll see what happens. Won't be doing that live, but yeah, man. Really excited about the airplane. The wings look good. Everything looks good. And they got the V12-100 back there, so I'm excited about that one. We'll see how fast we can get that one to push around. So, but I love the scheme of the SU-30. So, here's a good question for you guys. How much money is too much money for one of these EDF jets? I kind of draw the line about 550. Actually, I should have drawn the line at 640 when I bought the MiG-29, but that was such a cool airplane. I had to do it. I had no choice. But you know, let's see what you guys say over there in the messages about the price of these big ones right here. Let's take a look. Yeah, LJ, that A10 is a beauty, man. Just in the box, it's sitting there. It's good. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Hector Sosa. Espanol. Yeah, it's true. Bien. Let's see. It is a beauty. It depends on your pocket. Yeah, it's true. It depends on what you're comfortable spending and what you have to blow. Hamilton's Hanger just popped in here. What's up, buddy? Nice, man. Loaded up on the planes. Yeah, I've got too many, right? If that's such a thing. It's quite a bit. I've got the F-16 over there, 90 mil. I've got the Taft Hobby back there, Super Scorpion. Look how big that thing is compared to these boxes, man. It's long, dude. And so that's going to be on 8S. I can't wait to fly that one, so we'll see how that one does. Got the V12 right there. That one's ready to go. I got to pull that out of the box. And then just did a semi unboxing of the SU-30, man. So I'm kind of excited about it. So we'll see what happens. We'll take a look at it and and see what we got. And then, you know, we got the little Phantom over there, right there, this little guy. I can't get that thing to work. I kind of given up on it, but it flies. It does what it's supposed to do. And then the way back over there, back there is the F-15, sorry, F-14, chilling in the back. Let's see. C Mafia says he spent $6,400 on an engine for a P-51. Is that too much? Whew. Man, C Mafia, that's quite a bit of coin, sir. I can buy quite a bit of airplanes with $6,400. That is for sure. And get a trailer to put them in. So, but hey, it's all relative to what you can afford. And like I said, that must have been one heck of a P-51 for sure. And it must have been worth it, man. I think it's good. Hey, look, there's worse things you could be spending your money on. You could be buying boats and airplanes and all this other stuff, you know. But we're not doing it. Let's see what Roy Weimer said. I'm going to get the E-Flight F-18 Blue Angel. Yeah, man, I think you're gonna like it. A buddy of mine, Jeff NC84, has it. He doesn't have the Blue Angel, but he has the standard one, I guess, and it flies really good. It's very sensitive to the CG. Make sure you're dead on, and it will do everything you want it to and take off in no time. And I got a couple of videos on my channel of it actually flying there too. But yeah, man, I think that you'll enjoy that airplane, and we're flying off of grass too, so it'll definitely fly off of grass for you. So that's a good one for sure. And if you guys are on YouTube, don't forget to thumbs up and everything. That would be wonderful. And if you're on Facebook watching, which a lot of you guys are, you can join us on YouTube and put in RC Plane Reviewer, and boom, you're in the chat. You're in there. And you can do all kinds of stuff that we're doing in here. We're talking about all kinds of things. We're talking about how much money is it too much to spend on airplanes. You know, we're talking about A-10s. We're talking about SU-30s. We're talking about the Great Plains Stuka, you know, that I did the video on. I mean, I love it. Let's see. I like to see you guys in here too, man. It's nice. It's got a nice little community here. It's the late show. I roll this thing about 9:30. There's some people that don't want to hang out that late. I do. So I don't mind it. I'm glad to have you guys in here. So appreciate you guys popping in. And it should be pretty good. We've been rolling for about 49 minutes so far, and it looks like we're going to roll for about an hour. So, and then we'll shut this bad boy down. Ray said, awesome, thanks for the info. For sure, man, that's what I'm here for. I'm hoping that you guys can, you know, watch the videos and you can figure out what you like, what you don't like, and maybe save you some money and some heartache in the process. You know, back in the day, we didn't have this stuff. You know, we didn't have YouTube, and we didn't have the Hamiltons and the LJ Hobby Lives and the, you know, the other guys that are out there, the Essential RC and pilot Ryan out there, giving us a heads up on these things. We just didn't have it. So now we got it, so we can kind of be a little smarter to the game, for sure. Let's see. Carl had let's see, an offer. P51 Galloping Ghost. Oh, you bought a Clone LIL 230 engine. Man, those things are expensive, but they sound just like the real full scale thing. I see Plane Reviewer. Hamilton said, "Did you get that SU30 from the guy at work?" Let's see, the guy and work with him down on the price or what? No, believe it or not, I traded an airplane for it, believe it or not, and so we he helped me out on the price a little bit. I'm telling you, man, those guys at RC Hobby, Raleigh Hobby in Raleigh, man, the RaleighHobbyShop.com. Those guys are good. And if you go in there and you start talking to him, I mean, he's an honest dude, and he'll look out for you. If you let him know that you heard about it on here, he'll certainly, who knows what he's capable of. But yeah, he helped me out on the price a little bit. He showed a little love, and I really appreciate him too. So he's just a good guy, and that's what good hobby shops do. We're all in this thing together. So, but no, I didn't have to work him down on the price at all. I'm one of those guys. I go in there and it has a sticker price on there. I'll pay it. It's no problem. But I always love a good deal. I buy most of my airplanes used, secondhand, that are in good shape. So there's no shame in that. So, James Tanner, I'm glad you enjoy it, man. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that, for sure. Let's see. That SU30 is the one I need soon. Yeah, look, I like the airplanes that you're flying, man. I really like that Super Scorpion, for sure. I watched the video on that. That one looked like a good one. You guys, I don't know if y'all know Hamilton's Hangar. He does really good RC plane reviews. So does LJ Hobby Life. We're all kind of small fish in the game, just trying to swim in this ocean out here. And, we're just trying to enjoy what we do a day at a time, man. That's pretty much it. But he flew the Super Scorpion, the FMS, the orange one. It was funny. His wife was like, "That thing reminds me of Tigger from Winnie the Pooh." And it does. When she said that, I was like, it really does. But you can definitely see that thing very well, for sure, from a distance. Let's see here. Let me get caught up on some of the, let's see. I know this is not an EDF, but I just got the FMS Extra 330. Hey, man, that Extra 330 is awesome. RC, Jeff has that same one, and he has the E-Flight version. And let me tell you, that E-Flight version is a phenomenal flying airplane. It's extremely fast, and it has power for days. It has unlimited vertical, and I have seen him do things with that airplane. For instance, put it in a vertical dive at full throttle from, we'll say, 400 feet, and yank on the elevator like this, and it pulled right on out and didn't flex the wings, didn't snap in half or anything. So if that FMS Extra 330 is anything like the E-Flight 330, then, sir, you got a very good airplane. You do, for sure. Let's see. Brian Brody, what's up, buddy? I see you popping in here. Nice, man. Let's see. Brian Brody says, my buddy Jeff, Custom RC, just got a hangar. I saw that P47. It's nice, and it's on gas. It's got the 4-stroke in there. The FG30cc. That's going to be such a good flying airplane. Let's see. You've never seen one fly. Love the Stuka. Yeah, man. Look, that airplane's it's awesome. I didn't pay a lot for that Stuka. Actually, I got it all ready to go the way it was in that video for $400, man. Literally, it was a good deal. I thought it was a good deal, and it has a 91 4-stroke, servos and everything in there. So I was very happy with that. So I try my best to find good deals and everything like that. I'm self-funded, like I said. I'm just doing this thing out of pure love for the hobby, and let you guys watch along the way. So it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Let me get caught up on some of the messages over here on this YouTube. You guys that are watching on Facebook, you can jump on YouTube. If you don't want to, stay on Facebook. I can talk to you there. And don't forget to give thumbs up on the channel if you can. Let's see here. Let me get caught up. Let's see. Yeah, man, it's a gorgeous jet, Hamilton. It really is. I think you should, dude. I think you should. I'm thinking about getting one of those Scorpions after I seen that thing fly, but I've got that Taft Super Scorpion back here on 8S, so I kind of want to see how that sucker flies. It should fly like the one you have, but it might be a little faster. I don't know, man. That thing's super aerodynamic looking. It's very sleek, very aerodynamic. Let's see. I love good deals, and secondhand planes are perfect. Yeah, it seems like you get some really good deals. Some of the stuff you say, you're picking these up. I don't know what they got going on out there in Illinois, but geez, man, they're giving airplanes away. I love it. Let's see. C Mafia says I was tossed between buying the Super Scorpion and the BAE. You know, I got the 80 millimeter Super Scorpion, and it flies good. But I'll be honest with you, man. I think that BAE Hawk, that's just a better flying airplane all the way around. A good buddy, Carl Roach, told me, he said, man, that's going to be a sweet flying airplane. He's right. He has not steered me wrong on every airplane that he said was a good flying airplane. Let's see. Hamilton's at 12S power. Hamilton, you just picked up the extra 330 FMS too? We need to see the video on that one, man. I want to see it. That's cool. I'm really impressed with FMS. You know, they've done a good job. Between FMS, E-Flight, and Freewing, they're running the game, it seems, right now. They're running the game. That new FMS 300 is huge. 2,000 millimeter? Oh, Jeff, I didn't know that. Jeff Fincy, I did not know that. I can see you getting that one, Jeff. That's a really good airplane. Jeff likes to fly. He flies pretty crazy. I kind of try to fly docile, and I'll do some snaps and spins and stuff like that. But man, he's rough on an airplane. He puts it through his paces. He buys the airplane to fly the airplane, and by George, he flies it. I like watching him fly. Brian Brody's in the house. Nice, nice. Hamilton's in here. Let's see. Brian Brody says, Hamilton, my man, I want to leave NC. I need to move up there. You got it going on. It's a sweet bird, Hamilton's got there. Yeah, man, I can't wait to see. I want to move out there where LJ's at, man. It's flat as could be. You've got clear approaches from left to right. And no cars around either. And it got a nice paved runway too. That looks kind of cool. But I'm so used to flying off of grass. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to approach on a paved surface because I'd be afraid of coming in too hot. I'm so used to the grass that helps slow down and everything, and it's forgiving too. You come in there and nick a wing or something like that, the grass is gonna show you some love. But on pavement, I do not think it's gonna do that. It'll give you some rash. Sure. He said Texas is sweet, so that's God's country down there, man. Heard y'all got a bunch of ice too. Oh, Brian said Florida is the place to be. Yeah, Brian, you're right. But you know the problem with Florida is snakes and alligators. I don't do any of those. I don't do snakes, and I don't do alligators. We got plenty of snakes here in North Carolina, and sir, I care nothing for snakes. You got the Everglades too, but the fishing is awesome. I'd love going deep sea fishing for sure down there. Deep sea fishing, going getting some mahi, some tarpon. And you don't have to go far to get them. Freshwater fishing's fun, but it kind of bores me. After you've gone saltwater fishing, you're kind of like, okay, I need something else. Let's see, Florida is a good deal. Yeah. Oh, you're from O-Town. Okay. Nice. Frankie RC Planes. What do you guys think of the P39 for Horizon Hobby? You pre-ordered one. What do you guys think about it? I got a video of a P39 from Horizon Hobby actually on the channel, and it seems to be a pretty zippy airplane. That's a fast airplane. Jeff NC84 was out there with me. P39 is a great flyer. It is a great flyer. It's fast too, so I think you'd be surprised with the power that thing has. I mean, it's got a lot of power, and it flies like a warbird should. It's got good speed. It's got really good agility. It lands really well. The flaps are effective, and the retracts work. So, man, I mean, it's a winner. It's a winner all the way around. I think you can't go wrong with it. Yeah, you see everybody saying that they've flown it on 4S, and it's a blast. It's nice. So let's see here. Taking a look. You guys on Facebook, you got any questions, man? go ahead and drop them down in there. Say hello. It's good to have you in here. If you want to join us on the YouTube channel, we're in here just chatting it up, having a good time. Talking about a couple of things. The airplanes behind me, you know, F-16s, the Super Scorpion. We've got the V1200. I'm really excited about the V1200, but I think that it's going to be one of those I fly maybe about 6 or 7 times, and then I'm like, all right, you know, now what? But we'll see. We'll make a video of it. Who knows? I might stick it into the ground. Not on purpose, but I don't know. Let's see here. Let me get caught up on some of the chat right here. Let's see. LJ Hobby Life, we were talking about Florida and all the gators and the snakes and whatnot. And he says, I stayed on lakes on my jet skis. The gators leave you alone. Yeah, I bet they do, man. I bet they leave you alone until you fall in that water, and then it's a wrap. You're part of the food chain after that point. Let's see. He's flown it on 3S. Not too much fun. Yeah, I've learned that the airplanes that you can fly on 3S or 4S, it's more fun just to go straight to 4S. I mean, if you got extra 3S batteries laying around, then, you know, that'll get you up in there and flying around, but you won't be happy. That 4S is going to put you in your happy zone. It's gonna make you happy. What's up, Justin Warden? Good seeing you, man. Nice to have you here. Thanks for popping in on the channel. Nice. Got him in here. I'm running Facebook and I'm running YouTube, and between the two, we've got quite a few people. Let's see. Frankie asked me, he says, Bobby, what do you think about the Spectrum G2 batteries? I have one of those G2 batteries, and I don't have a Spectrum charger, smart charger, so I can't really, you know, tell you too much about it. I don't see the need for smart batteries. That's just me speaking. But, I mean, for the people who want to know, you know, they like the batteries that discharge themselves or they go back to storage on their own, I think it's a great idea. You know, there's a market for it for sure. I just don't use those kind of batteries yet. I have one, and I don't have that new Spectrum charger, but it can do a lot of things that'll be super helpful for us in this hobby for sure. So I think that the G2 batteries are great. They seem to hold up really, really well. I have a couple of those packs, the older ones, older Spectrums, and they're still good. You know, I think some of them are like 2 years old, so they're in there. But I'm just being honest with you, man. I don't have it, and I don't know if I would utilize that a lot. So let's see. Hamilton said, I have the SU-30 E-Flight F-18 and the HP Avanti in the garage. Yeah, Hamilton, you got some greats in there. I'm telling you, man. Look, you're gonna like the high performance Avanti. That Avanti, man, you're not gonna find a slicker flying airplane. It's hard to say if that one's better than the FMS, and that FMS is up there. And some of the greats that I'll say are the Freewing, you know, A10's up there. The Avanti is almost at the top. I would say if it's not the first place, it's definitely a strong second place. But what is that thing called? That gray one that looks like a football. Jeff, I can never remember the thing of that. Hamilton, it was the one that you crashed. You put it in a vertical dive. That one, man, that's a great flying airplane. I mean, it's hard to beat. So that's just a good flying airplane. It really is. But you're gonna like that Avanti for sure. I can't wait to fly the SU-30. We'll see how that one does. Our weather around here is not that great this weekend, so I don't know. And so we'll have to see what goes on. That FA-18, I don't know about that. I've watched my buddy Jeff fly his. His seems to do pretty good. But, yep, everybody's right. The de Havilland Venom. Yes, I'm talking about the Venom. I would literally put that Venom at the very top and then put the Avanti right under it. But the Avanti and that, I mean, they're side by side. If it wasn't for the sound that Venom makes, I think it would come second place. And it's not much to look at, but it's an awesome flying airplane. It's just a flying wing, for sure. Let's see here. Yep, he's got both of them, and he loves them. See, Mafia. Yeah, you're right, man. Ooh, the L-39. I've got the L-39. That one's another good flyer. I've got a bunch of good flyers. C Mafia says I have the new smart charger as well. Hey, C Mafia, what do you think about the new smart charger? Like, do you utilize its functions? Does it help you? Yeah, Jeff. It's not the it's not the vampire. It's the Freewing Venom, the Haviland Venom. That's the one I'm thinking of. But it is very similar to the vampire. Matter of fact, there's not much difference between that and the vampire. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that Venom was, dude. When you put it in, I was like, oh man, that's a good flying airplane. That's a go-to airplane for me. And you can throw a 5,000, a 6,000 in there, a 4,000, and it doesn't care about CG or weight. It's just like, okay, let's fly. Good flying airplane. Brian Brody says he likes his E-Flight 7 Maul. The Maul was a good flying airplane. Hey, me and Jeff NC84 can tell you about that one. That Maul, they had one, I had one. It's a good flying airplane. It's just a good all-around flyer. On 4S, it's a fun plane. It's a lot of fun. And it's low cost too. I mean, it's fairly cheap to get into one of those things. So let's see. I want to get one, Hamilton, after your video. I'm telling you, it's cool being able to watch these airplanes and seeing you're like, yeah, I'll get that one, or I'll stay away from this one. So and we're just honest. We're just honest about it. Like me and Jeff, we'll tell you, man, if it's a good flying airplane. Me and Jeff got that FMS Spit. What was that? The Zero, and we've got the video on that one. And it's just not a good flying warbird, man. It's really lethargic. So I'm waiting on Jeff to give me the video on that one, and then I'll put it on the channel, and you guys can make the decision for yourself. But it's just like a putter, and I'm just telling you how it is. You fly these airplanes, you get a good feel for them, and I feel like a warbird should like cook. It should go. It should be able to haul the mail. So let's see here. Yeah, Hamilton, he loved that film. Yeah, man, I hurt my soul when you crashed that thing. I said, oh no, because you asked me about the flaps on it, and I was like, man. But it happens. It happens. I crashed that F-16, not that one, but the other one is sitting in my garage, and I'm kind of like, I'm going to do the redemption. And so that's what I got that one for right there. That's for the redemption. Not the same plane, but same model. Let's see. Hamilton said he lost a 6,000 on that flight. That's what hurts the most, is that those lipos. That's just like insult to injury. You crash the airplane, and then you go walk over there, and then you see the lipo, and it's all like smashed up, and you're just kind of like, the airplane was bad enough. But then the lipo, you're out $100, or $80 or so. That's for me. That's what stinks the most, And as long as the ducted fan's good and the ESC's okay, it's the salvageable part of it. But it hurts. It does. It does. You see, you can find IC3 and IC5. No adapters. Yeah, I've switched to the IC5s for most of my stuff, and everybody seems to like that. Oh man, hey look, Jeff NC84 just fired me off that video of the Zero. I just got your text, man. Thank you. I'll put that up there and let you guys make a decision. I'll have to dig through my files and see if I got those pictures. But man, the Zero, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't impressed, and Jeff wasn't impressed. Jeff took it up and flew it like one time and was like, I don't like it. I'm like, why don't you like it? He's like, man, it doesn't have any power. I was like, give me that remote. So I took the remote from him flying. I'm like, dude, I don't like this airplane at all. It was rather boring. It's one thing for it to be slow, but it's electric, so you don't have the noise of the four-stroke or the engine or anything. So if it's slow, then I'm kind of like, man, this one's just not gonna hang around very long. So Hector, you got the Eurofighter F-16. Oh yeah, I've got a hard to find airplane too that I should be doing a video on. I don't even know why I'm telling all you guys this all these airplanes that I got that I'm going to be doing reviews on. But I've got the hard to find Eurofighter, the 90 millimeter. It's been discontinued by Freewing. So we'll see how that one comes out, and we'll see how that one flies. That one's got the nozzles on it, so and it's got canards. So we'll see how that one does. So we'll see if we end up crashing that or not. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get caught up on the chat here. But we're running over about an hour and 10 minutes, so we're doing all right. It's okay. We'll keep pushing for a little bit longer. I'm enjoying the company. We got Jeff in here, got Hamilton in here, and LJ. We're all chatting it up, and then we've got about 7 or 8 people on let's see, on Facebook over here. We're doing all right. Let's see. Not bad for episode number 5. I like a nice little slow start. It takes time to build these things up. I don't know what I would do if I had 100 people in here. I wouldn't be able to keep up with the conversation. I don't know how Pilot Ryan does it. He's just an OG in the game. Let's see. So Rodney's favorite plane is the Maul. Yeah, Jeff, where is Rodney? He should be in here. I don't see him. Let's see. Hamilton, LJ Hobby said Hamilton was comfy right after takeoff. Yeah, man, he got comfortable with that thing, but a good airplane will do that to you. I did it with the Stuka. You know, I got comfortable right off the bat. I was like, man, give me this. So, and I'll be balancing in between the gas, nitro, and electrics quite a bit to keep it diversified. Thanks. I was looking at that plane, the 0. Yeah, Brian, just trying to give you a heads up, man. That's all. Let's see. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it makes room for in my hangar. Yeah, and that's kind of my thing. When we crash an airplane, I'm just like, I've got a bunch in there, so on to the next one. I try not to cry too much. Hamilton, sounds like you got a bunch in there. Hamilton said he lost the ESC too. Man, that stinks. That was a total loss. I saw that when you took up that close up of that. I said, man, that thing hit the ground probably doing 100 plus miles an hour. Luckily, I have an extra 130 amp. But there you go. Someone does need to come out with the ones. So I like that they're coming out with these larger size foam airplanes, but I think that they need to lower the price on them, man, for us guys that work for a living, you know. But that SU right there retails for $549, I think, or $519. I know online at Raleigh Hobby, I think I saw $519 for it. They got good prices over there. I mean, I wouldn't be telling you guys about it if it wasn't true. So let's see. What jet would you recommend for somebody flying a jet for the first time? That's a good question. I'll let some of you guys in here chime in on that one too. There's a lot of good, knowledgeable people in the room. Also, I would say, I mean, honestly, a really good first one, if you want something that you can grow into, the Venom is a good one. That Viper is a good one too, that came out. I've been watching some videos of the Horizon Hobby Habu. That seems like a good one to start out. It's got the safe in there and all that stuff. I'm not a big safe guy. I'm kind of like old school. I'm like, man, you better learn how to fly that thing the way it is, so you know what to do, because you're not always going to have that crutch. But I think that E-Flight Viper is a good one. But I'll say all around, the BAE Hawk that I have, that I just did that video on, that's a good one. I mean, you can't mess that one up. It's forgiving. My very first EDF was the Freewing. Oh man, what was that thing? It was the Stinger 90. It was a Stinger 90. That was my very first airplane. So, yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. Plenty of power, lands very good. It was very fast, very aerobatic, and it was a sport jet. But that BAE Hawk, man, really, really made me change my mind, and it made me respect it quite a bit, because everybody was telling me it was a good plane, and I saw it for myself when I got behind the sticks. I mean, it's a good one. Let's see. Brian Brody said, Bobby, change power systems in the 0. Yeah, you could do that. You could swap that one out. You know, you really could, and that would probably fix the issue. But I'm just kind of like, you know, if it was a bigger plane, I probably would do that. But just because it was like a little smaller one, I was just like, hey man, if they stuck it in there, they must think it's sufficient for what it is. But um, from my humble opinion and Jeff's, it wasn't that great, man. So, but yeah, swapping that power system out and hopping it up, that wouldn't be a bad thing. LJ said his first jet was the Freewing BAE Hawk, and he still flies it all the time. Yeah, it really has no negative tendencies, and that's what LJ just said. It has none. So if you're looking for a good all around flyer, yep, that's it. And Jeff, as we just said, the Habu has great slow speed handling. Yeah, and when you're first starting it, when you're first starting these EDFs, I mean, there's like a learning curve to it. You guys know, y'all fly them. Um, what gets you most in trouble is that low speed, and learning to, when you're turning, not to bleed off too much speed, and when you're landing, not to be heavy on that elevator, like LJ was. But I didn't see it. I didn't think. I'm just kidding, man. You weren't heavy on that elevator. Your landing was like straight in. I don't know what happened with that airplane. I just think it was being a havoc, man, and that sucker just boom. I watched that video like 5 times, and I said, I don't see. I don't think you were being heavy on the elevator, man. It just snapped. It just snapped on you. So let's see. I was just picking too, man. Let's see. Jeff said Habu has great handling spill. Let's see. Don C Yama. Man, I'm gonna have to translate what Hector Sosa just said because I'm not sure. Let's see. Hamilton said, "Boom." It was, and look, you know what's funny is like we all crash, and it's like it's just there's no way to explain it. You're just like, man, it just crashed. It is what it is. I've learned that you have to own up to it. I know a lot of people are like, man, it was that Spectrum radio, but deep down inside, we all know it was not that Spectrum radio. Oh man, it's funny, you know. But hey, a lot of times these airplanes will fail us too, man. If they keep putting these little foam hinges on these airplanes, like Zach told me, he's got one. He's got that V1200 right there, and he sent it to somebody, and one of the foam hinges was coming off, and he was giving me the heads up on it. So I'm like, why are you putting foam hinges on airplanes that fly 140 plus miles an hour? Like it just doesn't make sense, you know? But C Mafia, good to have you in here, man. I hope you have a good night. We'll be shutting this thing down in probably about 5 more minutes. We've been running strong. I try to keep it at an hour, but I've just never been able to keep it at an hour. You know, we get to talking, man. I have a good time, and it's great. But let's see here. El Jahaba says, I was a bit heavy on it, and the headwind was strong. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If the headwind didn't get you, I'm sure crosswind would have, because that's normally what we have at our field. And you have to be on it, man. Let's see. The guy I was with was like, I'm surprised it hasn't snapped on you yet. Yeah, man. So I said, hold my hand. Hold my beer. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of videos of this thing snap. I'll be honest. I've kind of stayed away because of that, but we'll see. I got one coming to me. So let's see. Good night, C Mafia. Thanks for popping in. Shay, LJ, good to have you guys, man. It's nice to have the connect that we got. Let's see. That's so much fun. But it is what it is. Let's see. We're looking at 119. We're still running strong. So, hey, on a side note, I had somebody send me a message, and they wanted me to move to Tuesday nights. And I'm like, man, I've been rolling with the Thursday nights for at least 5 times, so I'm kind of on the fence about that. I'm not so sure. I'm enjoying the Thursday nights at 9:30, but they were saying 9:30, a lot of people go to bed and this, that, and the other, and I'm like, yeah, that's very true. A lot of people do, but I'm kind of comfortable rolling around at this time, 9:30, and we might stick at that. So But I think we're coming to a close here, guys. You know, let's see. LJ said it flies good. He had like 20, 30, 25 flights. Hey, LJ, let me ask you this. Um, did it crash? I mean, was it a 140-mile-an-hour airplane? Remember they were saying it was like a 140-mile-an-hour airplane, fly 10 minutes, and people started saying, "Hey, man, I'm getting like 3, 4, 5 minutes out of this thing." Let's see. Okay, LJ said he likes the time for this show. Yeah, you guys let me know. Um, if you like the time, the 9:30. I like it because I get my girls to bed. I get the quiet time of the day. Everybody's nestled in their beds and all that stuff, and we get to hang out pretty late. I like it. Let's see. He said nope on the 10. Nope on the 10 minutes. Yeah, man. I was wondering about that. I remember they had videos, but they're flying like 7,000 batteries, and I assumed they were just cruising around at like a quarter throttle. He said it was good for 4 minutes on a 4,000. That's a lot. I have nothing but 4,000s and 45s and 5,000s, and I got a 6,000. So cool. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I'm definitely going to get that one. Let's see, Hector. What do you say? ¿Dónde estás haciendo el orto? Let me see what he's saying. Let me see. I'm about to pull out this translator here. I want to see what he's saying to me. Hector, un momento. Let's see. Let's see here. Because if I can't speak Spanish, I could at least try. We can translate this. It's 2021. Let's see. This is funny, but it's cool. Let's see what he said. Translate. Okay, he said. He didn't translate. ¿Dónde estás? Oh no, man. Oh, okay. He said he'll post it. Okay, LJ, I'll post it right here. I want to know what he said, man, because all right, here. This is what he said. Boom. He's in Argentina. Hector Sosa. Let's see. So it has a huge battery bay and it glides well. Okay, cool. So you can get 7 minutes out of it. We'll see. Frankie RC Planes, Hangar 51. Let's see. Hangar 51. Yeah, a lot of people told me that. Yeah. His show starts at 9 o'clock. And a lot of people are like, man, I want to watch your show, but, they jump on a Hangar 51 show. And I'm cool with that. It's no problem. And I'm like, hey, man, after you get done with this show, you dive on in over here. It's plenty. But it's all good. Let's see. Jeff said, click the translator button. There's no translator button on here. It might be because I'm looking at it on my phone. Let me see. I don't know what he's. Yeah, it's not showing up. I tried to. Let's see here. I know it does it on Facebook. Hey, Tom Wilkerson. What's going on, buddy? He says, love your videos. You got a lot of planes. I got too many planes. I think I got too many planes for sure, man. Let's see. Frankie RC Plane says you should do your show Sunday night. Yeah, I thought about doing it Sunday. I was torn. I was torn between either Sunday or Thursdays, and I jumped on the Thursdays. But what's to say I can't do two? Let's see. He said, where are you streaming from? Oh, okay. Thank you, LJ. Hector Sosa, I'm streaming from North Carolina in the United States. How about that? Translator on PC. Okay, cool. That's what he said. Nice. Let's see. And then he said, siestas en tu casa. No, I'm in my house. Yep, I'm in my house. That is for sure. That's funny. Tom Wilkerson, I know the feeling. Got a little carried away with the satisfying by click. Yeah, dude, it's too easy. It's too easy. And my thing, what I normally do is I buy, sell, and trade airplanes. So I'll get a bunch of airplanes and I fly them, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I'll turn around and I'll trade them off, or I'll say like sell them. And so I'll do that, and then boom. LJ said, you don't need a translator. I'm here. No, what I should have done, LJ, is I shouldn't have taken French in high school and taken Spanish. That's what I should have done, you know? And now I can't even remember the French I used to take. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Hector said, okay. Yeah, he understood. Thank you, Hector. That's very cool. Yeah, man, it's just nice. So, yeah, I wanted to ask you guys what y'all thought about the time. Thursday nights, 9:30. I mean, or if I should, move the times. I've had people tell me Tuesdays would be a good day. There's quite a few people actually jumping on Thursdays that I've noticed. So, LG said we should do a show between you and Hamilton and me on Sunday and triple threat. Dude, we should, man. Hey, we should do a triple threat. Hey, what's to say we can't do multiple shows, man? I could do one on Thursday, and we could do one on Sunday, and all three of us are in there and just hacking it up. That would be awesome. How cool would that be? That would be pretty cool, man. I think that would be awesome. Hey, LJ, we need to do that, man. I might Facebook message you in Hamilton. We got to see about doing that. Yeah, man, we got to do that. That would be cool. That would be awesome. I don't know if Hamilton's still here. I know he kind of punches out a little earlier. I like that he pops in and shows love, and then he kind of slides out. I got a lot of guys too that I'll run into. They say, "Man, I don't say a lot in the chats, but I'm in there. I'm listening and working on stuff, so I appreciate those guys too. Definitely." Let's see. I was wondering about that. You have some good older vintage setups. Yeah, man. Figured good purchases from clubs and so yeah. A lot of these I find I still like my nitro airplanes. I still like my gas airplanes because you can't forget about those things. They all fly good, man. You know. And but I will say the electrics. It's very easy to go in there and throw one of these bad boys in there and call it a day. You know. So it's cool. Yeah, yeah, Frankie said that sounds good, LJ. We need to do that. That would be cool. We just do a triple threat and we come in and we just that would be fun. I mean, honestly, that would be fun. And now, thanks to LJ, I got an IG, so I'm on there. That's cool. I appreciate that. I'm still getting a little, accustomed to it and everything, so I'm still learning my way. So, but I'm on there in the RC Plane Reviewer. And LJ gets the gold crown because he was the first person to subscribe to the channel or follow. So that was cool. Oh, that was pretty cool. Let's see. All right, Tom Wilson says he's got a technical question. What is the difference between analog and digital servos? And I'm still a new guy. All right. So you want the easy question, or do you want the easy answer, or do you want the technical question? Let's see. I can tell you. So digital servos, they make that chatter quite a bit, right? And they're very sensitive. Um, I'm trying to think the easiest way for me to say this without sounding stupid. Analog's just kind of like your old school. There's no digital capacitor. That's not it. I don't know. I'm gonna let one of you guys answer that question because that's a good one. I use the digital servos that I have are more precise. They're very sensitive, and I mean, they're extremely precise and sensitive. I think it was the potentiometer in it or something like that is in there. Is digital or runs off of a digital. Man, I'm not sure, but the analogs are old school, and they're not nearly as accurate as the other one. I wish I could answer that for you, buddy, but I can't. I can just tell you how I understand it. That's a good question. I'm not gonna blow smoke over here. Let's see. There's a lot of smart guys in here. I know somebody's gonna Google that thing and tell me. Jeff NC84, if you're still up, you better Google it and find it, because that's what he does. Let's see. LJ said, I like how Jeff and Dustin do theirs. If someone can't make it, we can still keep it going. Yeah, man, I do like how they do theirs too. I think that's pretty cool. We could do that on Sunday. We just call it the triple threat, man. We just pop in there and just go at it. How cool would that be? Man, that would be cool. Let's see, I bought some Mile High RC. They seem very solid. But they are analog. Look, man, there's nothing wrong with analog. I've run analog servos all the time. As a matter of fact, I've run some Power HD analog servos. They put out like 215 ounces of torque, and they're fine. I've had good ones, man. I don't have a problem with it. But for your pattern and your 3D stuff, you definitely want to run your digital servos. They're typically, like I said, they are for sure more precise. They're definitely faster. And they're easier to trim. I don't understand too much about the technicalities behind it. Yep. Jeff said digitals can run higher voltage. I imagine that's probably true. So let's see. Frankie RC Plane says you flat all weekend, Sunday night, and talk about it. That's true, man. You could. I only get out to the airfield on Sundays because I've got kids. I got a little 8-year-old and a 2-year-old, man, and I have to do daddy daycare on Saturday because the wife is working on Saturdays. So, but that would be cool, man. Those are the ones. Oh, you have the Power HDs. Yeah, the Power HDs, man. I've had good success with them. They're super powerful. I was running them on 50cc biplanes way back in the day. They're good. They're decent. Like I always do with all mine, get them and put them down there and work them really well. If you got them on ailerons or elevator or whatever, just sit there and work them on there and make sure they're solid before you take it up. Let's see. There you go. I told you Jeff was going to Google it. Analog and digital motors look exactly the same. The difference is the way the signals process information. Analog servos operate based on voltage signals that come through the pulse. There you go. Boom. We all learned something. Let's see, width modulation and an analog servo is at the rest. PWM is essentially off unless you transmit some actions. Yeah, I just know those things sit there and chatter quite a bit. Let's see here. Oh, man, we're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's cool. Well, look, guys, I think we're going to come to a close. I like to try to do this thing for an hour, but it seems like my sweet spot is 1.5 hours. And I don't want to hold you guys up too late. It's 11:05 Eastern Standard Time. And I think it's time to shut her down. I really appreciate you guys checking in and hanging out and jumping in the chat and keeping it going. If you guys get a chance, don't forget to go online and check out our good friends at RaleighHobbyShop.com or Raleigh Hobby Shop. You can Google them, but they're at RaleighHobbyShop.com. And hit them up. And if you're looking for something, parts, anything, you call those guys up, they can get it for you. You might not even know what you're looking for, and they can get it for you. So I'm going to plug them again and again and again because, these are good people over there. So, and they treat everybody well. They treat me well. They treat Jeff NC84 well. They look out for everybody. So make sure you you hit them up at least. Hope everybody has a good night. Hope you guys stay safe. COVID free, and we'll see you next Thursday. And like I said before, LJ, I'll get up with you in Hamilton, man. We'll have to do this, and I think we're on to something, man. I think that'll be pretty cool. You guys have a good night. Take care. Thank you.